How Google rank websites. Everyone wants free traffic through Google, with competition getting intense each day. Websites and their owners want more and more attention and retention for their potential customers and readers alike. But question still remains, how Google rank websites. In this video, I'm answering how Google and many other search engines rank their website. With recent study based on 5 million searches on Google against certain queries, how users interact on Google search pages is of utter importance. Like, for example, 31% clicks are on first result, 24.7% are on second result, and 18.66% clicks are received on third result. The most interesting part is that only a 0.8% of total users who were looking for something ever clicked on a result ranking on 10th position even on Google's first page. So the key takeaway, 70% of total clicks against any keyword, top three, I repeat, account for 70% of the clicks. Meaning Google shows them the best relevant results in top three results, whatever you are looking for. Another insight from these 70% of the clicks is that 80% of them are done through mobile devices this year. Now the question is, how Google search rank websites. Have you ever thought, whenever you're looking for something, from having repair services to online outdoor gear or knives, mobile accessories, whatever, Google always shows you the most relevant results. It is because Google's search algorithm is relevance centric, and Google is on the mission to provide the most relevant information to its users over the internet. Now, the algorithm, aka code, which provides possible results against any particular query, will be shown to users in form of its algorithmic ranking system. Definitely there has to be a system, and Google has that too, where the most relevant websites are shown first. Before diving into the Google's algorithm and SEO, first you should know how search really works in 2022. With so many updates over the past and even this year, everyone has their own observation and their own way of finding. But I personally consider Google's Webmaster Guidelines, which tells what the do's and don'ts of each and every update and what should be done. And there are four major steps. Four major steps. Number one, crawling. Well, Google uses its web crawler, aka Google Bot, which effectively scans and downloads content of your websites to servers at periodic intervals and check for website for their speed, content, responsiveness, and other factors which are shown in Search Console. Number two, indexing. After all the information, the AI and its algorithm analyzes its content as a whole of your website and your respective pages and stores it in their indexing database. That is, they are ready to be served whenever a certain relevant keyword is being clicked and your result may pop out. Number three, displaying the result. When a user searches on Google, Google search algorithm goes to its index database and fetches the most relevant website that matches the query. It displays the websites in order of its webmaster's guidelines, compliance, and relevancy of the content as per its algorithm. Displaying different search results in different options is another beast to learn. I'll be discussing this in my future videos as well. Whereas Google displays different search results in different ways, and algorithm of rankings are somehow same but a little bit different each time for each particular industry. For example, you may be looking for a locksmith or a restaurant near you serving sushi, or you want to buy a pair of sneakers you want to wear in next week's time. Or you might be looking for a survival knife for sale for your camping needs. And what about you learn more about news you have seen on social media in more detail? So user intent is of utter importance. Before going further, I have made another video how Google search algorithm works. Do not forget to watch it because it is interlinked with this video and you will understand the whole scenario. Last but the most important part is the evaluation. Once a user visits a website, Google records how a user interacts with the search result, and it's called impression. And then how many times a page is clicked against certain impression. Okay. Then how much time users spend there on the web page or on your website, it's called sessions. Does user come back and enter new query or click on another search result? If user does not click anywhere on your website and comes back and clicks on another search result, it's called bounce rate, meaning that content shown against certain keyword is not relevant. This also plays a greater role in keeping your position at certain query, also called keyword. Google ranking is a continuous process, and their index database keeps on updating on daily basis upon all four already mentioned factors. You can check how your keywords and website is performing through Google Search Console, which I'll be discussing in my upcoming videos in more detail. Thanks for making it to the end of the video, but do not forget to watch my another video, which is part 2. You may see this in the end of the card or the link. I've also mentioned the link in the description. It's just algorithm. It has ways to get it done, which I'll be discussing in my future videos. So do not forget to subscribe to my channel.